Today, we're going to be giving our opponents the best kind of surprise, an army of Moogles. We are back with the Moogles, guys. I am back playing some basically mono white Moogles. If you guys aren't aware, we've played a deck list in the past. It was like a life gain token deck built around flashing in the Moogles for the WinCon. That deck has since been rotated out. There's a lot of cards that have been missing. So I went back and I looked and I wanted to play it again. So I came up with this, made some replacements to the deck, and we've got basically a mono white token control deck with a bit of splash of red for some things like Windcrag Siege, because again, we're a token control deck. We're running things like sweepers, right? So you want to have regenerative token, generators like the Siege. This can spit out a token every single time with haste, which is really important that it has haste because Dollmaker Shop works extremely well with this card, because when you have a haste threat coming in, it can attack and trigger the Dollmaker Shop token right away, giving you those 2 tokens every single turn if you want. Speaking of every single turn, Caretaker's Talent, Enduring Innocence, these are going to be our 2 card draw engines. They're going to be producing us draw every single turn. In one game we went against Discard, we outdrew their discard by a landslide. We drew so many cards every single turn, and it's passive too. There's no investment once they're on the board, which is really nice. And eventually what we're trying to work to, guys, is the Moogles. The Moogles is going to be the instant speed 5 mana play that we make, where we can just generate as many Moogles as we have tokens on the field, which can get up to 5 or 6 at a time. Everything gets indestructibility. We can make some great blocks or attacks, use this in any way we want. And these Moogles also have lifelink, which is really nice. And of course, we're finishing on the top end by either pumping everything up with the Caretaker's Talent, the Dollmaker Shop, or even the Virtue of Loyalty. I'm actually trying the Virtue of Loyalty again. Haven't played this in a while, but it's got some flash mechanics into it. With 2/2 Knights hitting the field, it can pump your field, which is really nice. But again, this is a control deck that has very good regenerative tokens. You can sweep the field comfortably and not worry about having to kill your own creatures, because they're just gonna keep on coming right back. But guys, super fun list. I think we went 4-2 with this one today. Felt really good. I think you're going to enjoy this one. We had a lot of fun, and we were able to flash into Moogles to throw some people off quite a few times. So hope you enjoy this, and we'll see you at the end. Peace. All right, guys. Today we're going to be trying out our Moogle Surprise. Basically, it's a mono white control deck with tokens. It's going to be really fun. This is a deck list that I went back in the archives to find something interesting that I could play to show you guys today. Maybe get a little bit of inspiration and stuff like that. And I ran across my mono white Moogles deck, and a lot has changed. Rotation hit, so I made a completely new version of it. But hopefully we can showcase how absolutely ridiculous these Moogles can be. The opponent, though, with a duress here, opening us up here. Are we doing Moogle or are we doing the Siege? I guess Get Lost is on the table too. Everything here is on the table. And sorry if I sound a little strange today, guys. I'm very sick. I'm trying to get through this video for you today, but it's a little tough. I think I just have a cold, but it's annoying. It's annoying. All right, so we're sacrificing this to go find the bat, lizard, or whatever. Okay. Yeah, we'll drop one of the Moogles. It's too expensive to worry about right now. And we missed on the land drop. Unbelievable. All right, well, that's going to hurt a lot. We do have a lot of card draw to get us back into this game, though, especially because it's clearly going to be discard tribal. But I need a land. I need a land really bad. Momentum breaker, sure. Man, I mean, I think I dropped the Get Lost here, guys. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right call or not, but I'm going for it. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we got a Virtue of Loyalty. I guess it's not too bad. It's something I can play. I'm already getting mana screwed here in the first game. Never feels good. A little bit of a surprise block, though. Surprise! All right, cool. We'll take that. Let's get the Innocence down first, I think, is the right call. The opponent's drawing cards off of the Preacher's attacks here. I may just double block. I may double block and shut down the Preacher from being able to, draw cards in the future. All right, as much as it stinks, I do have to drop the other Moogle here. Would have loved to have gotten those out for you guys to show you how they pop off for us in the end game, but we'll have to wait till next game probably. I do have one more, but not likely to draw it. Not likely. Are we just going to upgrade the Bandit's talent? I would imagine that's going to be the play, right? Oh, okay. That's pretty good, actually, because now they can get this attack through. Sure. All right, give me something good here off the top. I mean, honestly, a Fountain Port would be kind of nice. All right, this will have to do. This will have to do. We're back to 17, which unfortunately means the Preacher gets to do both the card draw and the creature creation. I still feel very good about this game. I still feel like we can win it. And now I don't feel as positively about it. I did, but that exiles the creature and doesn't kill it, so puts us in a weird position here. There we go. I'm feeling good again. Feeling good again. Virtue of Loyalty is going to be such a fun card with the Siege. I actually haven't got those two down in succession before in the past. I would love to see them pop off together. Man, if we somehow, you know, come back here, it's going to be crazy. I mean, it's definitely possible. I have 2 Caretaker's Talents about to be on the board, and with the opponent here being a mono black player, I don't foresee them taking out my enchantments anytime soon. All right, let's protect my life total here. I mean, Feed the Swarm is a card, but I think we'll be all right. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice, but I think I'm going to establish more of a card draw situation. Gives me 2 blockers for now, draws me another card, and no attacks. All right, I think I've officially stabilized, and I'm gonna win this game. I know that seems a little bit like, you know, cocky, but I think the tides have finally turned, guys. I think they've turned. Block both of those. Drawing 2 extra cards per turn, by the way. And that's going to be the difference maker. Ooh, that's actually really nice. What if I do... it doesn't really matter, does it? Because if I attack in, they're going to gain 4 life. I get a 1/1 and I'm going to blow it up anyways. So I guess it's this. And this. Don't mind if I do, guys. We are an enchantment control deck, man. Look at all these enchantments on the field that they just unfortunately can't answer. Again, Feed the Swarm would be quite the card to pull here, but I'm pretty confident, man. I'm pretty confident. All right, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. Nice, that brings back the bat. It's a bit of an issue, honestly. It's a bit of an issue. Nope, not anymore. Ooh, I actually like that a little bit better. Yeah, because then I can create a fish token on the back end too, and then play Get Lost. Yes, let's do that. Okay, so we're attacking in, create another body, gain some life, end the turn. We're looking real good now, guys. Real good. Got the Get Lost. And we're going to draw another card. I'm going to draw another 2 cards, actually. All right, Day of Judgment can go. Surprisingly. They're probably pretty confused about that play. It's because we got one of these. You got it. You got it. Anything else you want to do this turn? Second main phase here. What do we got? 2 mana open. Maybe they just crack their clue token here and draw a card. Probably. Nothing? All right, we're going to create a fish token then. Draw 2 more cards. Bandit's Talent's got nothing on us with these extra card draw. Ooh, okay. Okay. Man. Man, a Moogle right now. A Moogle would go so hard right now. But, oh, I just got it. Okay, hold on. That's actually pretty spicy. Can we just win the game here, though, if I unlock... If I unlock the Dollmaker shop here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4... That'd be 5 attackers. So they'd all be 5/5s, and then 1, 2, 3 get through 15. I mean, they could have a 2-mana kill spell though, guys. That's the thing, right? A 2-mana kill spell could absolutely blow up my spot and make me feel like that was for nothing. So I think I am gonna go Moogles here on this next play. I know that may seem a little weird and crazy, guys. I know I can close the game out here. I know I have lethal, but they have 2 mana open for a reason, which means they were planning on, you know, blowing up a creature here to protect their life total. Next turn, it's a for sure thing. I just got to go Moogles here. I'm gonna go for the for sure thing. I'm not gonna gamble. I'm pretty much in the driver's seat, guys. I don't really mind. I do not mind. We're about to create 4 Moogles right now. All right, block this with these 3. And Moogle time! Surprise! Surprise! I bet you didn't expect some Moogles. All right, everything's got indestructibility, so the Investigator's gone. I draw 2. Nice. Good draws. Bye, Investigator. All right, what are they going to do? Deadly cover up? Because that's not going to work either, because I have indestructibility, my friend. Like I said, the Moogle was a guaranteed win. That's why I went that route, as opposed to, you know, potentially walking into that kill spell. And maybe not winning, you know? Oh man, look at how many cards I've drawn this game. Like we got hit hard with the discard, but we recovered very nicely. Hello. There we go. GG's! All right, they know there's nothing they can do now. They know there's nothing they can do now. Let's go. All right, going first. Hand is fantastic. Let's go. We got all the card draw we need. Some good 2 mana instant speed spells we can cast here. Excellent work. Let's do it. Instant speed, like I said. The opponent, though, on some control potentially here could be a problem for us. Is it control, or is this like I've been seeing a lot of these deck lists today. Danny T Law posted recently. I'm wondering if that's this deck list. First things first, we get in for an attack, and I think I go Caretaker's Talent. No, because it's probably going to be a get lost at some point in this game. So let's play the Innocence out instead. I think it protects itself a little bit better. Oh, it's an exiling effect. Okay, no protection at all. And this could not have hit the Caretaker's Talent, so I chose incorrectly. That's all right. We get a Caretaker's Talent now. And this is a Jeskai deck running Simulacrum Synthesizer, which I think we can probably keep up with the hand we got. I don't know. It's gonna be tricky. We gotta output a lot of damage very quickly here. Snare. There goes the Caretaker's Talent, which actually I don't mind. They're going a bit slower here, leaving the door a bit open. I'm gonna go for some big stuff here, guys. I'm going for the big stuff. See what they got. Let's see what they got. Battlefront. Oh boy, here comes the cage, huh? Oh, weapons manufacturing. Okay, this is not a deck list that I thought it was. That explains all the Jeskai mana. Typically it's Azorius mana only. Okay. Well then, I think we're pretty safe to play out this. With this. Don't mind if I do. All right, it hits. And we're drawing a card, and it is Day of Judgment, which not exactly helpful in this matchup. All right, they tap that down. That's fine. We untap everything and put a 1/1 counter on it with this, putting ourselves in a position here to probably close out the game. But Day of Judgment probably on the way here, or some sort of cage, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, they've got to be running cage because they are running the manufacturing. Would make all the sense in the world. Oh man, this is going to be a tough one to close out. I do want to blow up the manufacturing with this, of course, but trying to figure out how I want to actually like close the game out. Okay, it's coming down to chance here. It's coming down to chance. Top 7 cards. Did they find something that can answer the board? Did they find a cage? They did not. They did not find a cage. Wow. All right, so they take a token. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I have lethal if I want to just pump up the field with my caretaker's talent, which I cannot do. Okay. Well, I mean, those tokens can end them too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just need one of these tokens to give me a 1/1 counter here. Oh, they can tap down my stuff. I forgot. Oh, man, I forgot about those. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. How do I want to proceed, man? I feel like it's got to be a get lost on the weapons manufacturing and then like flash in a knight on after their turn's over because they might find the cage. All right, just waiting on the opponent. They've got full control on right now. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and blow up the manufacturing. And then... and it's GG's. Okay. They didn't like that. They did not like that. I don't blame them. I've been trying to work on my manufacturing Grixis deck for a while now, and without the manufacturing, the deck literally does nothing. So I don't blame them. GG. All right, going first. Hand looks great. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh man, my voice is gone. 138 cards. Dude, we haven't played one thing that's like meta yet. You know what I mean? Like we haven't played Landfall or Life Gain or anything like that, which is pretty interesting. Oh, this might be some sort of Landfall deck, actually. Maybe it's the Landfall deck that looks to self-mill and then burn you out. Very possible. All right, we've got some flashed in mechanics here. Love that for me. Dimir colors. Dimir. Not very demure. Let's see. So this creature can't be blocked. Powers creatures 2 or greater. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do this. Lego. And no reason to attack, so say go. I can double block that. I will lose my innocence, but I don't really care. Iron Crag. Interesting. Why do we have Iron Crag? The key to the vault. What in the world are we doing? Ah, okay. Power 2 or greater. I thought it was power. Okay, never mind. I misunderstood that card. Okay. What does this do? Whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library. That's pretty crazy. All right, so here's what I think is going to happen here for us, guys. We're going to attack in. And then we're going to get lost on the Beast Binder when they try to attach that vault to it. And then we're going to instant speed some bodies into the field here to draw a card. Seems good enough to me, man. Seems good enough to me. Here we go. Mana consumed for that. Beast Binder gone. Man, our opponents today are weird. So weird. It must be the algorithm or something. I don't even know. Oh my god, a Moogle surprise. We got the Moogle surprise, guys. We got the Moogle surprise. Let's go. Okay. This is actually going to be a little annoying, I can't lie, but you know what? It's all good. Moogle surprise. That's right. That's right. 3, 1. Okay, so it's got to be this, I think, right? Or should it be this and this? No, it's got to be this. Send them all. I don't care. Send everybody. We got to move here quickly. All right, the opponent down to 6. We gain a lot of life. We on-tap everything. Alrighty. There's that equip again. They're going to be able to look at the top cards of the library again. Wait, deals combat. Look at that many cards from the top of the library. Exile any non-land cards from among them. Put the rest in the bottom of the library in random order. You may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. That's so crazy. And then they created a token of target creature. What am I playing? What am I playing? I'm starting to think I need a Day of Judgment here. Maybe need a Day of Judgment here. Or an Elspeth wins the game. I go over the top, but that's just, yeah. I didn't expect to see an Elspeth. All right. Let's copy a Moogle. Okay. Oh, that's a card. That's a really good card. Yeah, I think I like that. No attacks, or do I attack? 3 attackers. Only 2's gonna get through. Yeah, no attacks yet. Wait till we get lost trigger here. This is gonna be nice. This is gonna be really nice. All right. Hopefully that gets taken care of and no counter spells. Let's go, dude. Let's go. They re-equip. What? Oh, they take my creature. Enchanted creature is a spacecraft or a tap of turn if you control enchanted. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I need to get 6 damage through here, guys. 6 damage, which isn't really possible. It's not really possible, but I can pump the field here for 4, leaving me 2 mana open, and then I can create another 2/2. Seems pretty powerful. I mean, we're gonna get 4 damage through. It's not exactly what I want. Okay, so if I attack, they're down to 1 card. They can't really afford to attack in here with the big bird, with the big old dragon, I don't think. I mean, they might try, but I don't think. Wow, dude, the ability to copy that over and over again with these cards is crazy. Okay, well now they can attack with it. Yikes, dude, we cannot catch a break. I need a Day of Judgment yesterday. Yesterday, I need a Day of Judgment. So we got 12 in the air that I can't block next turn, potentially. All creeper, sure. Okay, 12, and then 1 down low that I can't block. That's crazy. Yes! Yes, dude. And that's why we run it, guys. That is why we run it. Okay. Holy smokes, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Things got a little out of hand there, but we're back. We're back. Oh boy, every time we draw a card, we get dealt damage. What are these decks, bro? All right, we're gonna blow up the board again. It's all good. It's all good. They're out of juice here, it looks like. Oh god, that's such a good card. Oh, they're sending it away though. Not wanting to copy. Okay, let's at least gain a little bit of life here. Maybe trade out with something here. Maybe the crawler blocks. That'd be nice. Okay. Annoying. For sure annoying. Because now that can be played next turn, and that's something I can't deal with right away. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing this. And we're doing this. And we're set, man. We're set. I think we're set. We're going to be able to get some hasty threats coming into the field here right away. Moving forward. Everything's going to be pretty big, though, because of the Caretaker Talent Plus. So I expect that we're not drawing any cards here from the Innocents, which is a bummer. Treasure map. Alright, we can outscale the Horn Lock Whale, though. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, I like that too. I like that so much. Okay, so what's the plan? Do I do this post on their turn so I can get cards off of this too? Yeah, because these are going to be 3/3s. They're not going to trigger the Innocents. 3 damage can get through here, but that's not enough. All right, we passed the turn. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Moment of truth. Please don't tell me we lost the game somehow. Please tell me we did not lose the game somehow. I just have a really bad feeling in my gut that they've found something here. Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. That's pretty weak. It's a really weak card in my opinion, but it's a flyer. I mean, what a cool deck, though. I've got to say, what a cool deck. Does that make it unblockable? No, it doesn't. So it's still blockable. Interesting. You're just going to send it, huh? All right, we're going to draw a couple of cards. No, one card. I forgot I pumped the field. One card. GG's! Oh my god, dude. What a nightmare game. I mean, so fun. So fun, but man, what a nightmare. Man, this has been an interesting night, hasn't it? This has been quite an interesting night. Not one meta deck has been seen, I don't think. I don't know, I'd have to go back and rewatch. Each of these games are taking so long at this point. We had some weird manufacturing deck, that deck. What was the first deck we played? Oh, it was Dimir midrange. Yeah, we did actually play all right, they finally decide to keep their hand. An expanse. Okay, so are we landfall? Did I get what I was asking for? I think I did. Uh-oh, I need some sweepers here. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. All right, I gotta play this. I would have loved to have flashed it in maybe to surprise this, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's attack. Maybe they double, or maybe they send it in with like a big pump here and then I can double block it. That's something I could do. All right, I don't feel very comfortable with this matchup until I find a sweeper. If I find a Day of Judgment or something, I'd be pretty happy. This actually might end up working out in our favor. Yeah, this kill spell actually might have just played them. A might? Okay, sure. Test your might. Test your might. All right, you're gone. Thank goodness for that. Yes, I like this card. I do like this card. Okay, a might can get pretty big and scary. I will say I've seen those get really nasty. Right now we're sitting pretty good. I'd be happy to trade with it too if they want to, but I don't think they'd be willing to trade that. There's too much value in the later game for it, so just sending it on the Evolving Wild Taunt, not even saving it for a potential landfall creature in the future. I like that for me. Moogles. This is very good. I've got the rush into some Moogles, which, by the way, draws me 2 cards. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, we're in trouble. We need, we desperately need that, Day of Judgment. We're desperate here, guys. We're desperate. All right, come on. We know what's happening here. Give me the goblins. Fountain Port's nice. Siege nice. Can I take this damage and then try to Moogle next turn for some blocks? I could. Yeah, I could. I think I will. That might sound crazy, I know, but the Moogle works way better the more creatures we have on the field, so let's just do the Moogle thing. Gain some life here. Basically, we're flash tokens right now, which is pretty cool. Can't lie, that's pretty metal. All right. More land. Super weird landfall deck with not too many landfall creatures. Love to see it. What does that say? Trample? Oh no, we're cooked. We're cooked. I honestly forgot it had that. We're in trouble. The good news is I can gain a lot of life here. But I don't think it's going to be enough to overcome all of this trample. We'll see, I guess. We shall see. Good God. Okay, oh, they can only give trample to 1 creature. That's good. All right, let's just do this now before I screw up the timing. Ah, man, it's so simple. Give me a Day of Judgment and we win. Give me a Day of Judgment and we win. Is that enough? I don't even know. Gaining some serious life here. Oh, wait a minute. I could win this game right now. Hold on a second. I have the gallery. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. These would all be 6 powered. And 3, 4 of these would get through. Right? Am I doing the math on that right? I win, right? I think I've won, guys. I think I won. There's no way. The Moogle surprise just won us the game again. 3 of these, 4 of these are getting through. Yeah, we're chilling. That's 24 damage. I don't know, guys. We're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good. Oh my god, are we gonna go undefeated today with this deck? That's pretty rare. All right, I mean, I am riding a huge high after that one. This hand looks good as long as we don't get mana screwed here for that 3rd land drop. This could be really solid. A duress. All right, well, there goes our Caretaker's talent. Kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. I don't think we're gonna win this one because that actually is a very, very bad disruptor, because 99% of the reason I even kept this hand is because we had Caretaker's talent. They don't care. They do not care. Fair enough. I mean, imagine I miss the 3rd land drop and then like I just can't get back into it. Like, I don't know. I feel like the opponent for sure should have taken that Caretaker's talent. I'm happy they didn't. I'm very happy they didn't. Expect the 3 steps ahead here, so let's play this instead of the Virtue because we know it's going to get countered anyways. Which is also pretty funny because they probably should counter the Caretaker's talent. Maybe they know that. Nope, they're going to counter that instead. Caretakers is a much more dangerous card in my opinion, and they give it to me. Pretty much open the doors for it. But they might have some enchantment removal. You never know. They might have like a way to balance it and counter it later with like a Flood Maw or something. It does appear that they're struggling here though. Playing stock up. Ooh, part of me wants to go for that, but I can't. I cannot. I cannot do that to myself. All right, we're going to end the turn. We're going to save this for next turn. I got to outdraw them. That's the key to this matchup. You got to outdraw the control player. All right, so they're looking for something in particular because why not play that for 4? They're trying to figure out a way to blow this up, I'm guessing. Or maybe just trying to find a land. Could be just trying to find a land. Yikes. They're in trouble. They are in trouble. But yes, we should be able to outdraw them now, especially with them being tapped out. Shouldn't be an issue at all. And we get an Elspeth. That's kind of spicy. I don't think we've seen an Elspeth yet, have we? Nice. Hitting land drops. Feeling good. Feeling good. Deadly cover up. I mean, if they do, again, they're open for Elspeth. That's actually really good. All right, so they're a mill deck, so we probably lose this one. I did not expect to see the mill. I don't know why. I always forget that everybody who's running Dimir control is running mill. I completely forget about that. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to take an L on this one, guys, because all they got to do now is play the monument, which I'm sure they found. I think that's what they were doing. They were just setting up all those extra draws with the consoles to find the monuments and stuff. Yeah, GG's. They always have it. If you don't kill them by turn, whatever this is, 6, it's always over. Good game. Good game. Monument is pretty broken, I must say. But now I totally understand the path that they took now, because the duress early on to take, you know, what was it? A creature of some sort, or like a token generator? Yeah. They took away my ability to kill them quickly, which was very smart. I thought they were playing a Dimir mid-range sort of package, but GG's. All right, last game here, guys. Win, lose, or draw. We had one heck of a ride with this deck, and it's gonna be a Landfall. Again, a very winnable game. It just we need the Day of Judgment. I hate to be negative Nancy here, but Day of Judgment absolutely imperative here, because they got things like Snakeskin Veil that can get around these get lost and stuff. So you gotta be ready for that kind of nonsense. And they've already got mana open for it too. Would love to get this down into an Innocence, but just not going to be possible. Oh my gosh, if they play Snakeskin Veil here, that would be hilarious, and I'll just react to it. That would be greedy, though. That would be greedy. It's on you, my friend. All right, they know. All right, I will try to get the Snakeskin Veil out of their hand here, though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's take down you and then take down Bristly Bill next turn. Seems fine. Buys me a little bit of time. A wee bit of time. Nothing else matters unless I can get Day of Judgment. Alright, I can't really block here because I need to be able to start triggering some card draw off of the Dollmaker shop. So we're gonna have to let the bill get through here. I know I wanted to get Lost the Bill, but if they just end up dropping a Hydra after, I mean, what good was that, you know? Gotta find the juice. I guess I could block and then play another Enduring Innocence. That could be something we could do. That actually sounds pretty spicy. Yeah, I think on second thought, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to block here. We know the opponent has the Snakeskin Veil. We're 100% certain of that. Llanowar Elf. And here comes the land. All right, at least we know they probably don't have the Hydra or the Tifa yet, so that's good. But, I mean, no Chocobo either. I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. All I know is I'm on a big clock. A big clock. Innocence for the draw, and it's a Caretakers. Okay, 3 Caretakers, no Day of Judgments, no 4th land drop. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes you go on a run, and then sometimes you lose 2 in a row. I'm thinking we're gonna lose 2 in a row here, guys. Just a thought, just a thought. All right, the good news is I can kind of tank this shot, play a Dollmakers, and then that's gonna allow me to draw at least 2 more cards and get a blocker for the following turn and maybe survive, which is pretty much the bare minimum I need to make this happen. The bare minimum. Oh boy. I mean, at least they're pumping things that are not attacking this turn. That's good. Saves me a little bit there. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Attack. Attack, my children. And what do we draw? Give me something good, please. Day of Judgment, please. Please. Oh, no. It's over. It's over, guys. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I don't even have a second land drop coming in on tapped here as a consolation prize or anything. All right. I can comfortably say this is probably GG's, unless I'm the luckiest person alive and top deck it, but that has happened before. At this point, too, I mean, they're playing so much off the top of their deck, it looks like with Chocobo, that their hand is very healthy. Even if I were to, let's say, sweep the board here, I mean, they're pretty healthy to just answer right back. It does draw me some cards. It does draw me cards, and those cards are not good. 2 blockers, block here and here. I take a lot, and it's over, right? Just for kicks. Just for kicks here, guys. I'm gonna play 1 more turn. I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna flash in my Virtue of Loyalty here, and I am going to see a Day of Judgment hit my hand. Watch. Just for kicks. All right, let me get the day. Let me get the draw off here. I just want to see it. I want to see it because this is our last game. We had a heck of a run. Honestly, a heck of a run. Moogle Flash is quite honestly one of my favorite things to do. It's so funny. But I need to see if we were gonna even draw into this here. Thank you. Let's go. Just for kicks. Show me the Day of Judgment. No, we didn't get it. Okay. At least, I mean, I would have probably been a little more upset if I did draw it. So probably a good thing we didn't. Pretty good run though, man. I mean, positive, what is we, 6 games? Yeah, 6 games. We won 4, we lost 2. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very happy with that, especially it feels like classic mono white token control. And I'm all about that, man. It's one of my favorite things to play. So GG's.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Lazy No Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. When's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.